Hey everybody, welcome to Insight Tennis Tour Strokes series. My name is Rick Oldroyd. I'm the president and founder of Insight Tennis. I'm also the head pro. Today we want to talk to you about the backhand slice. This is a shot, in my opinion, that is very, very misunderstood. As you have probably seen in subsequent videos, I'm a big believer that at the pro level, things happen just too fast. The naked eye just simply can't pick up the truth. And so for this reason, there's a lot of misunderstandings, misconceptions about actually what is taking place when the best players in the world produce their strokes. And backhand slice is no exception. It is widely believed and even taught often that in a good backhand slice, you want to allow your racket to actually, as you take your racket up here, everybody kind of knows the preparation. And as I come into the ball, I want to come in and make contact, but I want to allow my racket to travel out towards my target. And you may have even been taught that, you've maybe seen it in a video, and so forth, okay? While you can hit the ball that way, and you can probably even hit it over the net, it really doesn't have much on it. So it's going to be a weak slice, it's going to land short in the court. Probably, if your racket is that open as well, it's going to be very high. So the best players in the world, if you watch them, they may have some variations in their backswing, but they're all absolutely identical in terms of impact and after impact, the path of the racket, if you will. And so what we want to do is we want to talk about that. I think right now, certainly one of the best slices ever in the history of the game, and obviously one of the best in the world, is Roger Federer. And if you watch Roger Federer, there's some very subtle things that he does that create such an effective and powerful shot. One of the things that's a little bit of a misconception, a lot of people believe that, and I'm going to stand this way so you can see, that he takes his racket clear back here right from the beginning and holds it back here before he starts his swing down. When in reality what he does is he actually rotates to about here first, and then as he's ready to swing, his racket goes back further as a product of the swing, and he comes down into the ball and out through. That's the first thing that we want to talk about, is that preparation. There's a little move there that allows him to get a little extra power, and that's going to be a subject for another lesson that's a little bit more technical. But what we want to discuss today is the difference in the path of the racket. When these players, these great players, Andy Murray's another one with a very good slice, again, takes the racket here and then it drops back further as he's coming in, he makes contact. But rather than extending his arm out towards the target like this, and if he was to do that, look at me from the side, my arm would be out in front of me when I get finished. When clearly, with every single tour player, the arm is either over here or down low, but not out in front of the body. So let me give you an example of what I'm talking about. So I've got a good preparation here. I'm ready, I'm stepping in, the racket now travels back, I rotate back to impact, but once I make impact, the path of the racket is down and through, sometimes even more down, across this way and through, but either way, the racket is finishing over here on the right-hand side of the body for right-handed players, and not out in front of my body like this. This is a big misconception. And the next time that you go out and you hit your slice, if you want more power on it, first of all, think about taking that racket to this good shoulder turn position first, and then as the ball comes, take it back as a product of the swing a little bit farther and drop it down on the ball, right? So I'm going to take it here and then I'm going to go bang and drop it down on the ball. And as I do that, I'm going to come down and across. That's going to put some side spin, but also great penetration on the shot, and I want to finish over here. So I'm going to do this again, boom. And I want to finish over here, not out in front of my body like this. Big misconception on the pro game. Now, I always say in my videos, if you've seen any of the others, don't take my word for it. If you go and watch the tour players hitting this shot, you will see very clearly that the hand does not finish out in front of their body and on the left hand side or out in front of their body. It's always on the right. It may be higher or lower depending on the type of shot they're hitting, but it's always on the right side of their body, or at least on this side, no matter what. And if you go look at super slow motion video, that's exactly what you're going to see. So next time you get out there on the court, try this for your slice and see about the follow through is here. I'm taking my racket back, good shoulder turn, rotate back to impact, down into the ball and across, not out. I think that'll really help you. Hopefully this video is helpful for you. If you like the video, please click the link below. Subscribe to our channel, Insight Tennis. Also visit our website at insighttennis.com. There is many more videos and a lot more content on the website, and there will be a lot more things forthcoming. There's also a video analysis section that I highly encourage you, if you have trouble with your game and you're just not sure what you're doing wrong or you can't get any better, please take the time, take a little bit of video, send it in, and I will be happy to analyze it for you and give you some tips that hopefully can help you out. I've been teaching the game for over 20 years, and I would call myself kind of a biomechanics expert because I've probably watched arguably 10,000 hours of slow motion video of every player out there and analyzed their shots exactly inch by inch what they're doing. May not be able to always do it perfectly, but there's a great perfect understanding of it, which I want to impart to my clients and to the players that I'm working with. So hopefully you, again, you find this video helpful. Please click the link below, like the video, visit our website, insighttennis.com, and thank you very much for your time, and we'll see you out there on the court. Keep getting